I thought I would start out with introducing myself and filming a get ready with me. And this video is mainly why I wanted to start YouTube in the first place. So without further ado, let's get on with the video. What's up guys? I already washed my face, got all the makeup I had on for school today, and we're just gonna get right on to the video. I'm gonna do a full face of makeup, and then we're gonna go dive into my father's closet and see what kind of outfits we can make up today. So first, I'm gonna start off by spraying my rose water on my beauty blender. And I mean, you usually could put water on it, but I'm too lazy to go do that, so I'm just gonna spray it a couple times. Sorry for the beauty gurus who are like, what the fuck is she doing? But it's just, I don't know, I've always done that when I didn't like go into the sink. So I have my mirror right here. I'm gonna be looking into this so I can see what I'm doing. But really, let's talk about some stuff, you know? This is a get ready with me. This is my first YouTube channel. This is my first YouTube video. And the reason I made a YouTube channel is because I feel like this is a platform where I can be myself, you know? And throughout all of my high school career, which I like to say, I always felt like I couldn't be myself. I just felt like that was something that I was always scared, you know, scared to do, or felt like people were gonna judge me for it. And I always held back myself. And I feel like, Haley, I told myself, looked in the mirror, and I was like, Haley, bitch, you need to start being you. You need to start being funny, being creative, making something out of yourself, you know? That's why I decided to make a YouTube. And I just feel like all my friends tell me I'm funny and I'm creative and I have style. So I was like, why not make a YouTube? I'm from Knoxville, Tennessee. I go to Bearden, and my dad is actually from Africa. I live with my dad. My mom is somewhere else, and he is literally my best friend. We never fight, nothing ever happens. I respect him 100%. He's just someone who's been guiding me through life, you know, since my mom really hasn't been there for me. And that's a little bit about me. School-wise, I mean, I'm gonna go to school. I'm gonna go to community college, but you know, like in my mind, I really just feel like I'm not gonna like school. And I never really did like school, and I always like that's gross, compared myself to other people. And that was one problem I've always had, you know, was comparing myself to other people and people who were doing better. And that's one thing too my dad has always taught me is, you know, everyone goes through stuff. Everyone has their own problems. Everybody might seem like they're doing good, but in my video really are going through things. So that's one thing I've always, like, you know, had in the back of my mind is that, you know, people, it's really crazy to me sometimes because, you know, we want people to do good, we want people to be successful, but when it comes to other people being successful and not us, we hate on them. Not necessarily saying that everyone does that, but come on now, like if you see someone doing good, you're like, dang, I want to be, you know, I want to be like them. That's one thing that always had me distracted in school. Also, I am a senior. I am about to graduate in May. You already know. And you know, I'm just at this age, it's really hard to really know what you want to do unless you've like known what you were going to do when you were younger. You know, you had that dream. And I feel like in the back of my mind, I've always had a dream of being a creator, fashions, making people laugh, just having a good time. I would love to make that a career. So that is a little bit about me. A little bit about my background history. I lived with my grandparents for the longest. My mom and my dad were never married, but they did have me. Ooh. I was born in 2001. I did live with my mom for quite some time at the beginning, when I was like in, you know, elementary school a little bit, and the end of elementary school to the start of middle school, that's when I started living with my grandparents, which is my, you know, my mom's mom and dad. And that is literally my whole childhood. I didn't really have like a rough background where I came from. The only thing was that my mom was an alcoholic, which was a little bit crazy. Especially for our whole family, it was something that, you know, we had to deal with, and it wasn't really that exciting. But I'm not gonna say that I had like a tragic childhood at all, because, you know, I had my grandparents who loved me a lot, and I had my dad who loved me a lot. So a little more about my childhood. I had a whole bunch of friends. I always played outside, rode bikes, walked to this store called Woodsmith or whatever, and that was a lot of fun. So whenever I was in the end of my 7th grade, I really wasn't happy where I was at. Like, I mean, I didn't, like I said, I never really had a bad childhood, but I just wasn't really happy where I was at the point. And then my grandmother had dementia, so it was really hard for me being so young to like take care of her, because my mom was never home. So I was trying my best to help my grandma out a lot when she was going through that, and also my papa too. They drove school buses, so that's why I went to my schools, and I would ride the bus with them in the mornings and stuff. So that was really my childhood. So I moved after my mama got dementia. I texted my dad, and I was crying, and I was just like, you know, I miss you. And I only got to see him on the weekends. I really didn't even get to see him as much as I wanted to, because he was a businessman. He did have things to do, and he really couldn't see me as much as he wanted to, but we made do. Yeah. Okay, so I'm using my phone to vlog me in my dad's closet. This is my dad's clothes. All of this. Look how much clothes he has. And the crazy thing about this is he literally doesn't wear any of this. He has like 6 outfits he wears over and over again. It's really funny. It's really, really funny. I'm gonna pick out an outfit for the jamboree tonight, which is my high school basketball, the beginning of basketball for us. So like I said, I'm going for like a gangster back in the day hip hop dancer look. So I'll get the outfit and I'll show you what the end result is. Look, I just kept my shirt on from earlier. I do have a little necklace I got from Forever 21, my dad's jean jacket, and some camo pants. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you when I make the next one.